And welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2023 Toyota 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium in the color Lunar Rock. Let's take a look. So underneath the hood we have a 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 270 horsepower and 278 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front we have our headlamps, daytime running lights, and fog lights. If you look underneath your front logo, you'll find your front-facing camera, and then we also have the hood scoop up top here, of course. To get along to the side, we have the alloy wheels and factory running boards. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and if you look underneath, you'll find an additional camera, which contributes to full surround view camera effect. Rear windows have factory tinting, and we have our black roof rails up top. On the sides, we also have the trim level badging. As you walk up to the back here, if you look underneath, you will find your spare tire down there, which is able to be lowered with a winch system inside. And again, if you look underneath your logo, you'll find a backup camera here. To open up your rear cargo space, reach under the logo, press the button, and lift up. So, first thing you might notice back here is the interior cargo cover. It's still in its factory packaging. This is able to extend outward into the hooks on either side here in order to protect the privacy of anything that you're carrying or storing in the back from any prying eyes. The second row seating does have a 60-40 split visible, and the seats can be adjusted with the controls on the outside top corners. In the back, we also have both the carpeted and rubber 4Runner branded mats in their factory packaging. Lots of storage in the back spaces here, and on the right hand side we also have additional power outlet sources. In order to close up the back here, there are handles on either side, and on the right there's also a strap you can pull down on. Next, let's look at the inside. So, looking in your back seats, you'll see your internal upholstery is this black leatherette with this lovely red stitching. We do have a folding down armrest / cup holder here, which is fully capable of folding back in and increasing your seating space. On the back of both your front passenger and driver's seats, we have the mesh pouch storage, and in the back of the console, we have additional power outlet sources. In the door, nice amount of storage again with that red stitching detail. As you move forward, take a look at your handle. You'll notice the two double lines right here indicating a keyless entry unit. You can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Driver's door panel has your power windows for front, back, and child safety lock, as well as your lock system. Then on your driver's seat, you have the electronic seat adjustments, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Hood release latches on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for viewing your full surround view camera effect. If you press it, you see different angles, so there's no worries about any blind spots. Then you have the control for those rear power outlets, the defrost for the rear wiper blade, great for these cold Canadian winters, headlamp, auto, your dash brightness, and your side mirror controls. Hop up here and take a look at the steering wheel. So, left-hand side here, you have controls for your radio, volume, and hands-free communication. Right-hand side is controls for your dash display, and then your cruise control, including your sonar and your lane departure controls. In the middle here is your infotainment display. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including the built-in navigation and all of your audio listening. This unit does have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Also has full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB adapter. We do have also controls for the volume on the left-hand side, and then your controls for radio scanning on the right, as well as phone and various apps. Next to that is your push-start ignition. Underneath it is your heated leather steering wheel control, and underneath the display screen is your climate control center. We have the dual climate control here so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can use them in tandem. We then have your defroster front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. Under that, nice amount of storage spaces up front, including where you have your USB right here, and then 12-volt adapter. You have your gear shifting options, including the leather TRD on the shift. Looking back from that is where you have your controls for your two front heated seats, which scroll and turn on and off with that little light. And then this is a control for your rear window. The rear windshield is able to roll fully down like any one of the other four windows, or all the way back up. Great for ease of loading things in and out, or just for a little extra airflow. Last but not least, looking up overhead, you have all of your various off-terrain options. You have your traction control, 8-track, rear diff lock, 1, 2, and 3 mark your garage door openers. You have your overhead lighting, SOS button, and the controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2023 Toyota 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium in the color Lunar Rock. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.